Do you want to gather up a bunch of apples super fast? Well, head over to the Satori Mountain to the Sanapan Shrine to quickly get access to the area. In a recent video where I was catching fish, someone left a comment on using the Ultra Hand to gather up a bunch of fish to create an auto build, and then using the auto build to gather up all the fish. So I figured, why not try this technique on apples coming from the apple tree? So I headed up to Satori Mountain. This is where you can find a ton of apple trees. Fuse a bunch of apples together and then just take them. Now you have the auto build. So pull out the auto build and just walk around the apple tree. This will then gather up all of the apples from the tree. And once you have them, even if you don't have them all, just cancel it out and all the apples will just drop onto the ground. And just continue doing this. Pull the auto build out again, walk around the tree until you can collect all of the apples. Now again, in this demonstration, I have a golden apple, so that's why sometimes you'll see when I try to gather them up, it's telling me to use 3 zonite to create the auto build. But like I said, you don't need to gather up all the apples. Even if it still has some zonite showing to do the auto build, just cancel it out and the apples will then just drop onto the ground. Just head on over and collect the apples. Do this technique until you're either bored or you've collected all the apples from all of the trees. Up here in Satori Mountain, there are tons of apples. But not just that, you can actually get the Endura carrots as well, very close by. I have a video for that, so make sure you check that video out as well. So after my final collection of all the apples, I now have a total of 121 apples. These apples are very handy for replenishing your health in a quick pinch. Just eating a few apples can replenish your health in full.